Now that there's a person here, I'm not going to listen to this podcast. Nothing harder than, like, trying to listen to a podcast while talking with a friend in channel and trying to listen to dialogue in a game while, like, trying to talk yourself a little bit because you're streaming. Try that too many times. I'm just going to drive myself insane.
A little information overload. You should also turn on text to chat or voice to text in chat, so you have another one on top of
Yeah. God. And then this game itself started with, like, do you want text-to-speech turned on, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, stop. I hate, like, I get it's an accessibility thing, but I hate when the menu that games pop up with that is talking immediately, because, like, I don't know, when I play a video game that I haven't adjusted its audio levels for, I don't need a robot yelling at me the first thing.
that. I have enough robots yelling at me already.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get Kyle watching the stream as well.
Mm-hmm. I really want to know what trick Trevor had for switching around the server we were on or something, and that fixed up your audio levels. Because it's weird. You're louder, but you're popping again, or popping in and out. Oop! Don't push that button.
He said he switched it to a West Coast server.
Yeah. I guess it's still sounding good. I don't know. You just have moments. Not that it really matters. It's like, it doesn't bother me. It's more that it's like a puzzle to solve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think it might be my router. It's just a piece of shit.
Maybe. Yeah. No, that's why Elliot, even when he was on, he's like, but, Trevor's the only one in Ventura, because, I've mentioned you guys, and he knows you're in Santa Barbara. Because usually, like, Santa Barbara and Goleta, we're always great together. Like, the rest of the country and, even state when we're playing with is like, no, you guys sound terrible. Like, we sound good to each other, so fuck you guys. South Coast pride.
Yeah, the output is totally fine. Like, I don't have anyone else popping. I guess it's Mike.
Yeah, I mean, as Trevor said, it's got to be some type of packet loss between your mic and my router.
Yeah, that's why I changed a couple settings and recalibrated the mic.
Like, I can tell. I think it's just... God, is it windy down there today?
It was earlier, and it was when we were streaming the other day.
Honestly, like, I think... I've noticed over, like, years of fucking gaming and trying to be on comms with these guys and shit. Wind really messes with our internet. Like, more than rain, I think. I don't know how that works, but that seems to be the case.
It's the internet company that we have is awful.
Also, yes.
Monopoly.
God, where was it? I was reading somewhere, like, someplace, I don't know if it was Philly or another fucking state or city, that in their election, like, the state showed surprising...
Right on screen.
What?
You're streaming right now, you might want to be careful what words you use.
Oh. Yeah, was I cursing? Whatever.
Not cursing, but just politics in general.
Yeah. Well, no, it was more that they, the majority elected for the start of internet being demonopolized and turned into a utility.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No, like, at least, there are some places it's starting to happen in the country where people are like, no. This internet thing, it's more than a luxury at this point.
The UN declared it a human right.
Yeah, and I think ultimately what this step from what I was reading, it just, because I think all they have is, like, basically Comcast and some, DSL things. And they're just like, nope, nope, nope. It's like allowing other businesses to like pop up, and I think even like Comcast has to like give a certain percentage in the areas that these people like pop up in their customers, or else they will literally become a monopoly just by another business existing. Something along those lines. Whatever it was just one of those like, haha, fuck Comcast. It was really funny in this game when like I first started playing it. I was really wondering how they were gonna get the bird in this time, because the last two Assassin's Creed games, you had your bird. In Origins, it was actually like kind of story tied in, and in Odyssey, you just like they kind of explained how an eagle started following you when you were a child, and that's like the blessing of whichever stupid god, and you're the eagle bearer. In this one, there's just a crow that follows me. It hasn't been even really like mentioned or anything. I just have a crow that follows me that I can control, and it's the happiest I've been in terms of their bird story. Like, nah, it's a Viking. Like, Odin's just down with me and he just follows me. I'm cool with that.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, and tomorrow we may build.
At last!
Need to row
We
our
will
way
crack
out.
these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here. The monasteries will be well done.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
So does this Viking boat have some sort of impeller technology?
Oh, I know. The fact that I just keep moving between the rows.
Well, also the oars are like getting you to hyperspeed without any wind sail.
Oh, I know, yeah. I don't even have my sail up yet. Can I just smash these stupid? Fuck you, Englanders.
I think they're Normans at this point? Or Saxons? No, you're Saxons.
Yeah. I mean, to us, these are just Christians.
Monk huts there!
They got portable wealth, man. That's all that matters. Also, you need to be hitting them churches in France.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there. Well, the game specifically said in my map I can go to the Atlas to switch continents. Okay, we just have England and Norway, but there's a lot of space on the... I mean, I know I have an ultra-wide, but let's see here. What? Those lines go there? Oh, there's enough space to fit in a third continent on there. Also, I keep forgetting this game doesn't actually, like, do this lineup docking automatically like the old games used to, because you're Vikings. You just jump off the boat and run through the water. Yes. Rawr. Ooh.
Odin takes the soul! We take the silver!
Oh. Hard mode. Playing on hard mode. Hard mode hard. Rule remember. Also, I'm playing on hard mode with this, like, shield in main hand and axe in offhand. It's not the best combat control, but it's really fun. I'm enjoying it.
Look there! Priest to pillage!
Fun, but not recommended.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is it changes it changes how your weapon attacks work, basically. Like, I just have blocking that's tapping the left bumper is I just parry with my axe now. Or I can hold it and I do this just sustained chopping until I'm out of stamina thing, which does a shit ton of damage. So basically I just punch people with swords until they're stunned and I just hack at their chest until they're dead. So you have less, like, you know, unless I've learned some new things. But right now it's got a little quicker damaging combat if I switch the shield and axe around. But this just feels very, you know, brutal. It's like, no, I'm just gonna punch you in the face until you're like, oh god, and then do this.
How's the combat in this one? Does it differ from Odyssey?
No. Well, actually, there are little things I've noticed. I can't quite remember what they were. I was rather tired, and it was late last night when I was noticing them. But yeah, it's basically the same. I feel like there are a few things I noticed that I hadn't seen in an Assassin's Creed game from the last 2 games, and I was happy it was back. Oh no, I had a weird Assassin's Creed vision when I murdered a target. That's what it was. You know, where you go on, like, the long, dumb soliloquies, and the people yell at you for killing them. Yeah,
they're all butthurt about it.
Yeah, that's back. Or at least, you know, I had one of them.
Okay, so like storyline missions still have that.
Yeah, and, you know, or, you know, main assassinations or whatever. But either way, I mean, I always found that shit, like, it started getting ridiculous. Like, at first, it was all, like, the meaning of life and good versus evil. And then, like, Black Flag forward, it just became, like, these guys have major salt on them about them getting killed. Like, it's just...
Was it number 2 where the Pope tells you you're a bad person for killing people in video games?
Was that 2, or was that...
one of them ends with the Pope giving you, like, a scolding.
No, that was either 2 or one of those ones that was Assassin's Creed a name between, like, 2 and 3.
Yeah, it was Vienna? No, it was Italian city.
Yeah, no, it was the one where you're Ezio Auditore. Fucking how's that able to still be in my brain? God, that's sad.
There you go.
Yeah, and I can't remember if that was 2 or, you know, another one. Wait a second. Whoa. Oh, it's a different bow. That's super cool. Your bows shoot differently depending on what bow you have. Ooh, that overswing. Cool. Out of here. Yeah, no, I got a bow through the Uplay store using, you know, your stupid Uplay points that you earn through playing. And it's the what's it called? The Spartan bow. You know, it just looks like one of the ones from the last game, and apparently it's a fucking rapid fire bow. That shit's awesome. Okay, guys, seriously, like, anybody see more food lying around? I made the mistake of trying to Viking on an empty stomach.
Let's not waste time.
God, I need the ability to hold more rations. Alright, sorry lady, we gotta learn if you guys have cool things. Nope, don't kill civilians. Still an Assassin's Creed game. I'm a nice Viking, apparently. That wolf turned into a fox when I killed it. That was cool.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
With me, here!
Take your last
You have to
breath.
use the power of friendship to open the door.
Yeah. Yes. And we're Vikings. It's all about teamwork.
Friendship overcomes everything.
Give me a hand over here!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Look, we can't even get rich without helping each other. Stupid fucking Christians. Leaving all their fun shit in the same place.
Like I said, man, portable wealth.
Ooh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. I don't like that guy. He's got a name.
Blood for Odin! Try the offside lead!
Listen, I know you're trying to open the thing, but smash. Like...
We are done here! Almost!
There's still, like, more wealth. There's got to be more shit to steal. Or was I already in? Yeah, I already went to here. Yes, keep smashing things. Ooh, I found a ball of yarn.
What's all that about?
Yeah. I think I've properly raped and pillaged. No. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, yo! And back. Oh, Kev, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, there's but do you want me to do it? Fine, I'll do it right now, but
Cast about
this game has a very small but very cool detail. I don't even remember what button it is. There's a whole thing, but you can put your hood on or off at your discretion. First Assassin's Creed game where that's a thing.
Does it make any difference to NPCs interaction?
Yes. It makes it in general you a little harder to notice by NPCs, and I guess the blending mechanic is much more effective when you have your cloaks on. But also, you can just walk around with a cloak, being all like assassin-y in a cloak, without having it to have to be like the assassin outfit. Like if you have a cloak, you can do it. I believe cloaks are even now like just a thing. Yes, yeah, cloaks are now an actual, yeah, just like, well, you know, like, cool. It's been a major part of the game, but every single one's like, okay, cool, I can't, like, really take my cloak on or off or anything. And then that's why in, like, Odyssey and Origins, they kind of just seem to ditch the idea.
Unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So,
Huh,
Eivor,
it fits well with the aesthetic now. So
Yeah.
My
they went back to it.
Well, there's little parts of this game where it feels like some of the, like, OG guys who had some good ideas in development from the, like, first, 4 Assassin's Creeds or so, like, got back, and they're here. They're like, no, guys, cool, but, like, remember, these were things we did, and people liked them, and they're like, oh, yeah! Like, we've been around since Assassin's Creed 6 and forward. We forgot. I guess the idea would be, I was just thinking about, like, the boat and how fast they travel. I actually remember in, like, I think 2 Assassin's Creed games specifically, they even go as far as to explain how, it's time dilated.
By flipping them over, and they fainted with joy. That tale?
yes. Yes, indeed.
No, it's really hard to back a boat in. I guess, okay, there is docking at some points. And, oh my god, you're a dog. Your dog has been laying outside. Your belly's cold. Respectively for you, the ridiculous dog you are.
Thanks.
Fucking dog trying to Cronenberg into my face right now.
That's why you need a webcam.
Yeah, I know. The dog and cat would definitely get me some views.
Ah, this is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and harder than my
Yeah, I built
old
a
forge
perch
back in
out of the cat's
Thornburg.
favorite stuff to
Come
lay
visit
on
me
so that he might figure on a webcam.
Nice.
For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Ah, the gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Tattoo shops. See, like another thing that hasn't been an Assassin's Creed game for quite a while. Settlement building. Happy to have it back. It's just another thing to do. And for Vikings, really makes sense.
Yeah, most definitely.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Take a little nappy poo. A well-rested Viking is an effective Viking.
A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
Oh no, my shoes are on fire. Good detail. Don't walk through fire. It'll set your shoes on fire.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
Inflating, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teachings, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No. The rhyme is good, but now, let us examine inflating. You'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
Then I'd tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Lighting about wit. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. There's still much for you to... Happy to help you?
Perhaps I will.
We're ready to ride at a moment's notice. Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Please. This must be done.
Yes!
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randi. She has, apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out...
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act...
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow us.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do. Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out. you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad. Every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an
Alright, I'll
army
be
of
back in a little
Danes
bit
led
and
by
make some
one
dinner.
Guthrum
Yeah,
Jarl
I'll probably do
and
the same
second,
soon. We'll
Sigmar.
catch it a bit.
I should add, our young
For sure.
friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge, at some ruin. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say...
Tell me more about Leicestershire.
I should like... You traveled to a town called Repton, to meet Uba, and as I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing...
A bold endeavor.
I think you should...
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to... If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance. You look well.
Good to see you.
Being an idiot, standing out looking at too many things. Yes, Minnie. I talk sometimes. You're the sweetest, laziest little pup, huh? Yeah, you. I'm talking about.
Raise the sail here.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Show me.
More sails! Run up the sail!
Stretch your wings sooner.
Drop the sail! Let the sail out!
Go, sooner.
Make for the dock! We'll pick up...
Should be here with the Renaissance.
Oh, I'm gonna go scrounge, scavenge for food.